Hi guys, Hey Horse, the Sky God Pharaoh. Today we're going to be reacting to some awesomely scary videos. If I fall out of my chair, it's because I got jump scared.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core. A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So, just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide.
Oh, definitely.
Glitches.
My name is Lucy, and I have to figure out who I am.
Glitches in the Matrix. TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston Pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car? Where is this car?
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there. In disbelief, Eddie posts this video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a place, there's a white car reflecting, that's right here. And no, there's like no car in there.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The orange Corvette is no longer there. Cut to another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
I got that.
The group of friends watch in shock as the moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course, maybe even a glitch in the Matrix. But whether it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide. Followed home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison. A dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace. And these frightening incidents continue to escalate, as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace. While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying. Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force.
Oh my God.
She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear. Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison and is now violently haunting her home? Let me know what you think. As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or you have one, send it our way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Hell or high water. Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression.
You want me to, how much do you want me to get back to you?
All right, we pulled up to the winner's house. There are cars in their driveway. That's a good sign. Doesn't mean they're home, but let's find out. Oh, someone's already here. Yeah. Hi. That's good. Are you Melinda?
I am.
That's who we're looking for. How are you?
Really good.
You know what's going on, right?
You know who we are? Yes, I do.
So, you've been entering Publishers Clearinghouse, right? Okay, so you won the Vegas trip. Do you remember entering that?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I've been there.
But so that is worth $10,000. So you won the trip, or you could take the 10 grand cash.
I mean, I would love Vegas, but I think the 10 grand would work better.
I agree. That is amazing. Can you believe this? We're here at your door.
My husband's in the basement. I'm like, get up here.
Get him up here now. What do you think of all this?
Well, I thought it was going to be Walmart delivering my package today, so.
It's a lot more exciting than that, right?
A little.
10 grand. Well, we have some champagne for you, flowers.
Oh my gosh, please.
Yeah, let's put the champagne. You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Unless your husband comes up, we can have him hold
I
that.
think it's my dad
But-
come up.
Do they know what's going on?
Yeah, do they know you enter?
My husband and me are in a competition.
Oh, competition.
For years, and sometimes he's not even a VIP. I'm like, how embarrassing.
How you doing?
That's my dad and my daughter.
Oh,
Great.
beautiful. Mom won some money. Look at that. Oh, we got some flowers. That's so cute. So 10 grand. Show that to the camera again. So this you get to keep. Okay, this little keepsake. But since you chose the cash, we have
The real official check for you.
Oh my God.
There you go.
take a look at that.
That's me. That's the actual money.
$10,000. Pretty crazy, right?
This is going to go in my office. I'm going to hold it up. Oh my gosh. Granny, you excited?
So what are you going to spend the 10 grand on?
Oh my gosh. Well, we did just redo our basement, so we have a couple bills coming through with that. And we got a new bed for her. That's I thought was coming. That was what you guys were at first. Until I'm like, flowers. That's not them.
I heard someone said a trip to Disney.
Grandpa loves Disney.
What do you think? Your daughter won $10,000 from Publishers Clearinghouse. Come over here. Come over here.
You can come in here.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm Howie from the Prize Patrol. This is Fallon.
Fallon.
Nice to meet you. So you knew Melinda entered, right? No. Oh, you didn't know. Okay. Yeah.
My dad doesn't care to enter in sweepstakes apparently, but look at it, I finally won something.
That's right.
My husband's won like $5 here and there, and he's been bragging about it for like 6 years. So this will be I think I won.
That's awesome. What's going on? How you doing? Take a look at this.
Is it better than your $5 you won?
Show that. So what's your name? Brad. Brad? Nice to meet you. I'm Howie. Pleasure.
Hey, I'm Fallon. It looks like she won the competition.
Yeah. Keep on entering though. This is obviously a lucky household.
No, this is
10 grand.
amazing.
So Melinda, what's your advice to other people who enter just like you do and hope to win?
I mean, I've been playing since I was, I believe, allowed to, so like 18 or so, and you know, it's,
Love that.
Wow.
I'm in my 30s, but you know, it was always fun. It was, you know, it's something that we always competed against each other with too. So it was a little fun, friendly competition. But yeah, now it was always like, oh, maybe I'll win someday. So it was like you didn't actually think it was gonna happen, but you can.
Yeah. So other people, how should they enter? What's your favorite way?
I do love the PCH world. I mean, I've try to do almost every world every day. We'll see. Some days are a little harder, but yeah, no, that's my favorite way to play, and it's more like a game, kind of like Candy Crush, but whack-a-mole
Exactly.
and all those other games you guys have in there.
All right, let's everybody look over here at the camera, right here at my phone.
When the lights low and the train good, you out late with your best friends. The window down, no wind cold, but you know what you know. You open up your phone, text from him, are you home? Text back home, oh, almost. Then they grab your hand for a toast like you fucking with some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Look around me, some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Why the fuck is he still with you? He still with you, he still with you. Y'all bad or y'all real sis, y'all real sis, y'all real sis. I don't even know who you are, who you are. But I take my shot, I'm a shooting star, shooting star, shooting star. Girl, you fucking with real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Don't know why he's still with you, he's still with you, he's still with you. I was skating my own lane, my own high, my own pain, my own name. Y'all know names like fuck hitters, so it's fuck hitters. Girl, you fucking with real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Don't know why he's still with you, he's still with you, he's still with you. Girl, you fucking with real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Don't know why he's still with you, he's still with you, he's still with you. I was skating my own lane, my own highs, my own pain, my own name. Y'all know names like fuck hitters, so it's fuck hitters. Like fucking with some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Look around, some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Why the fuck is he still with you? He's still with you, he's still with you. Y'all better, y'all real sisters, y'all real sisters, y'all real sisters. It was a real fairy tale, cause I believe in that shit. It's a reason why you be staring at me. That one dude wanna hug you. Y'all friends, he in that zone. I'm just ripping up his poems like it's us written in stone. But his grave's all in my phone. All these X's with no O's. SMS, thought you didn't know. So many tears hitting my flow, like I'm splashing up in these puddles. Who do you trust when you've been wrong? Why didn't I leave you alone? But I guess you're sitting there praying for me, cause I really don't know why I'm here standing with you when you know the girls that I know. All the excuses why they ain't home, but I'm still doing this with you. Now it's really, honey, I'm home, and it's coming from the sun alone. And you know your day's been long, but you like fuck it cause I'm grown. You fucking with some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Look around me, some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Why the fuck is he still with you? He's still with you, he's still with you. Y'all bad or y'all real sisters, y'all real sisters, y'all real sisters. Girl, you fucking with some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Don't know why he's still with you, he's still with you, he's still with you. I was skating my own lane, my own high, my own pain, my own name. Y'all know names like fuck hitters, so fuck hitters. Like fucking with some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Look around me, some real hitters, some real hitters, some real hitters. Why the fuck is he still with you? He's still with you, he's still with you. Y'all bad or y'all real sisters, y'all real sisters, y'all real sisters. Throw your ones up.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold on.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything we could. We had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this? Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
In the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day. Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs. Since the restaurant added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video. Take a look.
Oh. No, 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 no.
Can I ask you something personal? Do you believe in life after death?
Because the average life. CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched by something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera, it makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog is still hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the patrons, but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with. In a flash.
Man, it makes some clear food. That bitch a girl. You over there? That's right. Hey, man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'll do some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in terror.
Pick it up.
He didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
No te quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada. Vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Y aquí pues tampoco. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? No hay nada.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts his video online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it. Hello, doggy. It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone experiences something very creepy. The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, "Hello," which seems to send the dog right into a panic. The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is? Mirror, mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily. And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves. What happens next is truly disturbing.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¡Qué tierna eres! Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
No.
¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out. They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house. Years pass, and the family forgets all about the toy, until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy, and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, vamos a calarle. Miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, amigo. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
Okay, that is a bit creepy.
Te vi a ti.
Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre.
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror.
Get rid of
He
it.
says he threw it out with the trash.
Yeah.
So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy? Let me know what you think. Monkeying around. An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked. An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless. After witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it. So is this footage real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
It's real.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video, and maybe even
That's it
visit
for
me
this
over on
video.
social
Don't forget
media
to like, share, and
at
subscribe.
Twitter and